Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase in the Ultra Remix Cup today, and the Ultra League and Ultra League Remix are ending. Thankfully, I'm glad about it. I don't know about you guys, but I am. The Master League and the Little Jungle Cup will be beginning. I will be starting things off with the Little Jungle Cup, but let's take a look at this team. We do have Escavalier with Flygon and Drapion. Flygon is a pretty good Pokemon. I mean, it's not used much. I've battled it like once this season, I think, and I have seen it in the past, but it's not really that common. I feel like it's underrated. But look how fast it gets to these Dragon Claws. I mean, Mudshot Dragon Claw, super fast. It's a great bait move. It really is. It's really squishy. I mean, that Blast Bend did a lot, even though it's resisted. But it is a solid Pokemon. So let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary and just see how this trainer performs. We do have a Flygon right now going for the Dragon Claw damage. Will the Blaziken shield this? They will not shield it. They didn't want to shield that because they were down a shield already, which makes sense. Drapion comes in. Can Drapion go for the massive farm down? I mean, Poison Sting is not really known for being able to farm down Pokemon, but you never know. They were going for it. We do see a switch into Excadrill. Unfortunately, no Aqua Tail. Would have been super effective, but I think Crunch and Sludge Bomb is probably the way to go. It's the moveset I've been seeing most of the time. So Escavalier is going to shield this one up. Going to be a drill run, totally fine. Going for the farm down, able to get it, very nice. So now has a move ready to go against this Snorlax, I believe. That comes in, we're going to see this drill run. And Snorlax is going to go ahead and shield that. Able to get off the Mega Horn now, so that was a nice bait going for the drill run. Mega Horn got a boost this season, just does so much damage. Almost enough to KO. Able to farm it down. This Escavalier cannot be stopped. And both Pokemon go down, giving the win to our featured trainer today. So that is incredible. Congratulations on that really impressive win there. So that was fantastic. Let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary. And we'll see how the next game plays out. So here we go. So going to be Escavalier in the lead, I'm assuming. I think he keeps the lead the same. Yeah, Escavalier into Staraptor. It looks like we get a little bit of lag like as the battles start and everything, but doesn't seem to be affecting too much. So, okay, so Staraptor, very interesting. Mega Horn coming out, going to be resisted, but that still would have KO'd. Staraptor is so squishy. So we're going to see an attack come in from the Staraptor. Going to be a close combat. That will be enough to finish off Escavalier. And now in comes this Drapion. Unfortunately, Staraptor does have another move. We do see a shield. Going to be another close combat. So even though Staraptor is really squishy, it's also really powerful. Gyarados is coming in. Crunch is going out. This is going to... Well, it does have a chance to debuff. I'm not going to get the debuff, but that's fine. They do get to an attack. It's definitely going to be Aqua Tail. I mean, you don't really Crunch here, I don't think. Unless if they don't have Aqua Tail, but most Gyarados do. So we're going to see a Crunch come in. I think this Crunch is enough to pick up the knockout. I guess we'll see. No, not quite. They do get the debuff. Okay, so not going to shield this. Just going to let it go. Get ahead on energy with Flygon. So, yeah, Flygon definitely wants a shield to hide behind. I mean, it is a squishy Pokemon. Staraptor coming in, but this Dragon Claw should be enough to KO, so we're going to see the Dragon Claw come in right now. Flygon, as I said, is a powerful Pokemon. We do see a shield there, very nice. Able to get to another one, but the opponent pulls a beautiful switch. I didn't see what came in. What is it? Going to be Magnezone. That was a great switch by the opponent. Flygon wants to get to this Earth Power. Oh, cannot quite get able to get it off. Gonna go ahead and take it though, because Wild Charge gonna be resisted. I could triple. Is that like triple resist? That's like triple resisted, guys, isn't it? So Flygon just going for the Earth Power, going to undercharge it, still enough to KO. In comes Staraptor and able to get to the Dragon Claw, but they don't get it off. They will have to shield this and close combat. Fine, totally fine. Lowers the defenses on Staraptor. This Dragon Claw will be enough to KO. So very nice gameplay, able to win that one. But yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That Wild Charge did absolutely nothing to Flygon. That was awesome. That was a Shadow Magnezone too, but yeah, did absolutely nothing. That was awesome. So let's go ahead and move on to the next game. As you can see, a little bit of lag here, or a little bit, I don't know really what that is, but it's only at the beginning or maybe the end. It's not affecting the gameplay, so it's not really a big deal, I guess. So let's see how this goes out. Okay, it looks like the switch happened, I think. Almond Mewtwo switched in. I don't know. It looks like Almond Mewtwo switched in, so Drapion is coming out. Drapion definitely has a good matchup here. Psy Strike going to be resisted. Dynamic Punch is neutral. But that's fine. We're going to see just multiple crunch attacks coming out. Drapion is so fast, guys, ever since Poison Sting got a buff. Picking up that debuff, you love to see it. We're going to see another crunch come out. This is going to do more damage. Still not enough to KO, but it will do a lot. We do see the second shield. Now, this could be scary because this could be a Dynamic Punch. No, oh, it is. Okay, so Drapion will be able to get off another crunch attack. So this crunch is going to connect. And another defense, but I don't think they could farm down Mewtwo. So let's see. No shield, just going to let it go. It's going to be Psy Strike. That might not KO. It doesn't KO. Oh my gosh, it didn't KO. But the Domanitan comes in. Very spicy. But in comes Escavalier. Definitely a good matchup for the Escavalier because counter is super effective. We do see this Drill Run come in. That will be enough to KO. Totally fine. Typhlosion. That is not good. But this Drill Run is able to come out. Is it enough to KO? Oh, not enough to KO. Able to beat Escavalier. I gotta put that. I'm probably gonna put that as a short, to be honest, because that was incredible. So we're going to see this Drill Run come into Mewtwo, and Mewtwo is gonna go ahead and go down, and that is gonna be a great game. Escavalier beating Typhlosion. That was incredible. That was incredible. I really liked that. I mean, of course, Drill Run's super effective. They had no shield, but I thought Incinerate was going to do more than it did, to be honest, to Escavalier. But that was a great game. Really well played. So let's go ahead and jump into the next one. I am having a lot of fun with these games, guys. We'll see how the next game plays out. Going to be the Escavalier into Scizor. Okay. Yeah, this is a good matchup. This has got to be a good matchup. I mean, they can't go for Iron Head. Night Slash, they likely go for that. I mean, unless they get a boost. That does a decent amount of damage. But, I mean, Drill Run probably KOs, or at least gets it very close. So they're probably going to have to shield this attack. No, they don't shield it. It gets it very close. Able to farm down. So, yeah, Escavalier going to be able to win that matchup just fine. In comes Machamp. So going to be able to get off the Mega Horn. Okay, so Mega Horn coming out. Will the Machamp decide to shield this? They do decide to shield it, and down goes Escavalier. What do you bring in? This is kind of tricky, to be honest. Flygon? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess Flygon makes sense because they can't really go for Rock Slide. So I guess they're going for Rock Slide anyway. Okay, so Cross Chop would have been more energy efficient there. I mean, it is neutral damage, but that's okay. We're going to see a shield right now. That is going to be the Cross Chop. And now we're going to see Dragon Claws go into this Machamp. Will the Machamp decide to shield this? They do not. And another one coming in. This is going to KO the Machamp. So they might have to shield this one if they want to keep the Machamp alive. They do not. So Machamp goes down. In comes Venusaur. This is going to be fantastic for that Drapion. And maybe even picking up the final shield. Either way, this is definitely going to be a good game. Not picking up the final shield, but that is totally fine. They throw that attack, let the Flygon go. Drapion is a poison type, so it is resisting both attacks coming in from this Venusaur. They still have a shield, but that's fine. One crunch is enough to KO. Drapion doesn't even have to shield. It could shield, it doesn't have to. So we're going to see a crunch come in right now. Yeah, this is definitely a great match. I mean, this team does really well against Venusaur, especially the lead, like Escavalier as well as Drapion do well against Venusaur, right? So, yeah, definitely a solid team. We're going to see another crunch that will be enough to KO the Venusaur, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played to both trainers. Okay, so, yeah, that was a great game. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. Bidoof said that was a good game as well. Bidoof! See, he really likes it. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. So here we go. I cannot wait to shoutcast Little Jungle Cup teams, guys. Submit your Little Jungle Cup teams. Master League as well. I'm not against Master League, but I definitely want Little Jungle Cup as well. But I'll take both. I'll definitely take both. No doubt about it. But I am excited myself for the Little Jungle Cup. I gotta be honest with you. But who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I won't like it, but maybe I'll love it. I don't know. I like the Element Cup, so you never know. Escavalier going to go ahead and go for this Drill Run right now. Okay, going to get the shield. Very nice. Machamp with a Cross Chop. This is Machamp's going to be able to win this matchup. Crush Chop doesn't KO, but one more counter will. What is going to come in? Going to be that Flygon. Flygon wants to get to a Dragon Claw. Machamp does get to another move. It's definitely going to be a Crush Chop, right? Yeah, Crush Chop coming out. Well, that's fine. And now we're going to see a Dragon Claw come in. And this Dragon Claw is going to connect. Okay, they switch into Typhlosion. That's a Shadow Claw Typhlosion. Okay, baiting with the Dragon Claw, but they go for an attack. Flygon has to shield this. So baiting is going to be, it's going to be huge if you can get the final shield, because then you can go for Earth Power. So hopefully they give up the shield. I guess we'll see. They do give up the shield. Beautiful. So now Flygon wants to go for the Earth Power, able to get it off. This is definitely going to one-shot that Typhlosion, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Goodbye, Typhlosion. In comes Gengar. Out comes Drapion. Of course, I mean, this is fine. I mean, Crunch is super effective. Gengar's a pretty squishy Pokemon. Not as squishy as Haunter, but it's still not, like, it's still squishy. So that does so much damage. Now, I don't know. I don't think this is enough for Focus Blast, to be honest. Sludge Bomb is resisted, so that's fine. They do switch into Machamp. Machamp goes down. Gengar is going to go down to this Crunch attack. And that is going to be a great game, very well played. This team, if you look, this is a non-XL team, guys. If you're looking for a non-XL team, this is a really fun team to run, for sure. You know, seems like a pretty solid team as well. If you look, again, looking for non-XL teams, I think it's a really solid team. Let's go ahead and jump into the next game, though, and see how the next game plays out. Here we go. We have the next game. So, of course, we're going to be leading with that Escavalier. This might be the last battle in the video, I'm not too sure. But Escavalier into Dialga, great matchup. Dialga is not a Pokemon you see in the Ultra League most commonly. But the opponent actually decides to forfeit. Maybe they had nothing for Escavalier. I don't know, maybe they just lost the lead. They didn't want to play it out. I don't really know. But either way, I thought that may have been the last one, but no, since that was an early forfeit, that is not the last battle. So let's go ahead and jump into the next one, which could possibly be the last battle. I'm not really too sure. I guess we'll see. But here we go. So it's going to be that Escavalier, of course, into Typhlosion. This is a terrible matchup. Switching into Flygon. Typhlosion is staying out in. Switching into Venusaur. Now you do have to keep in mind they do have enough for a Blast Burn. So Earth Power coming out from the Flygon. Going to get the shield from Venusaur. At least you're picking up some shields. They're going to get to a move. No, they're not going to get to a move. They're over-farming. So the Earth Power coming out. Will the Venusaur decide to double shield this? They do decide to double shield it. There's no way they're going for the farm down. But I guess they were going for the farm down. Okay. But hey, they gave up 2 shields though, which is good. Because the thing is... okay. Oh, they're going for an attack. Even better. So Escavalier could possibly beat that Typhlosion. We're going to see a Drapion come in. Because I was going to say, farm down with Escavalier, and then go for Drill Run, get to a Drill Run. Oh, Ampharos, okay. This is going to be interesting. I mean, they still have 2 shields. So we're going to see a Crunch come in. And that's not... okay, defense drop, that is huge. I think that was necessary. Maybe a Sludge Bomb to finish it off. We're going to see an attack. Still not going to shield. Saving the shield for Typhlosion. In comes Typhlosion, going for the Blast Burn. Going to shield this one. Does a Sludge Bomb KO? Probably not. I'll see. They need 2 more, so they just want 1. They need 1 more after this to get to another Blast Burn. Yeah, it does not KO. I would love a Crunch to come out. And, okay, you have to shield if you want to get off the Crunch. Gonna go ahead and do that. So shield, go for the Crunch. You know what I may have done? I may have let the Drapion go down, farm down with Escavalier. As crazy as it sounds, get energy and go for Drill Run against Ampharos, because the Incinerates would not be enough to KO. But I think this is fine too. I think this is fine because the thing is, a Thunder Punch shouldn't KO. So it's going to be a Thunder Punch. It does not KO. And yeah, they do get to a Drill Run. So you're going to win either way. I think you could have won either way about it. Going to win this way. And that is going to be a great game and a great set. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.